Hey guys, how you doing? Before I went away on holidays, I promised you some more stuff by Chris Black Designs. I didn't get an opportunity to do it before I went away because I needed some time to sit down and have a bit of a play, and I just didn't have the time prior to going away. But today's the day. I've got a bit of spare time. It's quiet here, and I can concentrate, and I'm just going to do what I need to do. So, for the new guys, Chris Black Designs is an Australian jeweller. He makes things like this. This is his signature skull ring. Just awesome work. Really heavy amount of silver here, and just great value for money and exceptional quality. Just beautiful quality and workmanship. He also does things like this. These big rings here. And if you want to see them, a gentleman who I mentioned on another video the other day, JD, here on YouTube, he's got one and got a video of it, and I'll put a link down in the description bar, so get over to JD's channel and check out that ring because it's a pretty cool vid. So yeah, so the new stuff by Cory over at Chris Black Designs is these. That he sent me these little clasps to have a play with. He'd seen some of the work that I was doing with the paracord, and he wanted to send me his own clasp down for me to have a bit of a tinker with and see what I could do with some paracord. So super generous offer to do that, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a go at that, and I hope I can do these beautiful pieces of metal justice with the paracord that I'm going to put on them. So I'm going to yeah, turn the vid off in a minute and have a bit of a play with these, and then I'll come back with some designs. And I've got two things in mind, so I might do two, I might do three, we'll see. Probably two, I think. Yeah, so for the minute though, I'll just give you a bit of a closer look up at these. Have a look at this. He's got these little skulls stamped in the ends there, and then you can see the Chris Black Designs logo there. Another little skull stamped in there. These great skulls. For those of you who haven't seen anything like this, these just you just put that in through there like that, and that creates your clasp. So have a look at that. That's fantastic. Make sure she's nice and focused, and hope that my camera does these justice. Just as a little note of interest, on the inside here, if you have a look right in the back of the skull there, there's another little secret skull stamped away in there too, which is pretty tricky. Yeah, really cool stuff. So thanks, Cory. I better hold up my part of the bargain now and come up with something interesting to make it worth it. So anyway, mate, I'll get to it. I'll talk to you guys shortly. See ya. Hey guys, I'm back. Had a bit of a tinker with some blue and black paracord, and this is what I've come up with. I use gutted cord, which has helped to keep it really low profile. Not a lot of mass here, as far as, you know, sometimes these things can get quite bulky, but this one's nice and low profile. Attachment to the heads is quite neat. Both sides. Had to do it like that on this side because the way that you need to sort of do things, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Take it out a bit further so have a bit more of a look. You can see that clasp there. Quite good. Quite amazing, these clasps. Yeah, so that's my first go. I went blue and black because I really like the way that the blue looks with silver. I think it's a really good colour for silver, and just a bit of black to throw in a bit of contrast. And you can see how it's all laid nice and flat there because it's gutted cord. Anyway guys, I'll go and pull this apart and we'll do one more, and something I've got an idea that I don't think anyone would have ever seen before or ever done before, so yeah, this might be a bit interesting. Alright, I'll be back shortly, see ya. Hey guys, back one more time. Something a bit different this time. I probably overstated it before when I said that this has never been done. I certainly haven't seen anyone do it, but someone probably has. I've taken two finer types of paracord. I'm not going to call it 450 because I don't think it is 450, but it's certainly quite thin, and I've just doubled them up essentially to get a bit of a different effect there, and I think it looks quite good. I've also tried doing it with 3, but on this one here I think the two worked out really good together. Unfortunately my light's not really good here and it's not really showing up the colours, but they are quite nice together and very iridescent, which you probably are picking up. You can see they're quite reflective. Again, all finished up on the skulls quite neatly, very neatly, and down here as well, little finishing glob there that you've got to do on this braid, but you can't get it out of that. Yeah. And again, Cory's really awesome clasp, which is just great. Really nice, guys. Definitely recommend to get over there and have a look at Cory's website. Last time I was over there, I noticed that there was a lot more images on the Japanese site of Cory's, and but it's very easy to navigate. So you can go and check out all the pictures that are there and then go back to the English side if you want to flick him a message and have a chat with him. Yeah. So that's what I've come up with. Kept it pretty basic really, with just by doing, you know, just your standard cobra weave, but mixed it up a little bit here. And the other one, you know, I'm using the gutted cord, kept it nice and low profile. This is nice and low profile as well. I'd like to try a different braid one day, but yeah, I have to have a bit of an experiment. Alright guys, a bit of fun for us this Arvo. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Again, Cory's got some great metal work, and definitely recommend going in and checking him out. Really good value for money. You know, when you compared to some of the other really big silver designers that do this kind of work, it just blows them out of the water as far as value is concerned. Yeah, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. See ya.